In the shadow of the eternal city, where the Tiber River flows, lies the epic tale of the Roman Empire, a story of unparalleled power, gut-wrenching betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of glory. From the rise of legendary emperors to the fall of a once invincible empire, the Roman Empire is a saga that continues to captivate us today. But behind the grandeur and the glory, there were men and women whose ambitions and flaws shaped the destiny of the world. It all began in 27 BCE, when a young prince named Octavian stood before the Roman Senate. His adoption by Julius Caesar had set him on a path of destiny, but it was his cunning and ambition that would make him Augustus, the first emperor of Rome. Augustus ruled with wisdom, bringing peace to a city ravaged by civil war. Yet, beneath the surface of stability, the seeds of corruption were already sown. The imperial palace would soon become a place of intrigue, where every emperor's life was a gamble, and loyalty was a luxury few could afford. One of the most infamous tales of betrayal in Roman history is that of Nero, the emperor who fiddled while Rome burned. But the truth is far more complex. Nero's reign began with promise, but as time went on, his paranoia grew. He ordered the executions of his own mother, Agrippina, and even his wife, Octavia, in a twisted game of power and survival. Yet, it was his erratic behavior during the Great Fire of Rome that sealed his fate. The people turned against him, and Nero took his own life, marking the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. The Roman Empire was a stage for larger-than-life figures, but none as enigmatic as Emperor Commodus. The son of Marcus Aurelius, one of Rome's greatest philosophers, Commodus was anything but wise. He became obsessed with gladiatorial combat, even participating in the arenas himself, much to the horror of the Roman elite. His reign descended into madness, with constant purges of his perceived enemies. In the end, it was not a senator or a general who brought him down, but a conspiracy involving his own mistress. She poisoned him, and the empire sighed in relief as Commodus met his end. But the empire's troubles were far from over. The year of the 5 emperors, 193 CE, saw the throne change hands 5 times in a chaotic scramble for power. It began with the assassination of Pertinax, a just ruler who tried to reform the empire but was killed by mutinous soldiers. What followed was a brutal civil war, with generals clashing across the empire. In the end, Septimius Severus emerged victorious, but the empire would never be the same. The once mighty legions had been weakened, and the seeds of division had been sown. One of the most surprising facts about the Roman Empire is its remarkable resilience. Even as external threats loomed, Rome maintained its dominance for centuries. The empire's engineering marvels, such as aqueducts and roads, still stand as testaments to its ingenuity. Yet as the empire grew, so did its problems. Corruption, inflation, and external pressures from barbarian tribes slowly eroded its foundation. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE was not an event, but a slow decline that culminated in the deposition of Romulus Augustulus by the barbarian king Odoacer. The Eastern Roman Empire, however, would survive for another 1,000 years, known to history as the Byzantine Empire. Its capital, Constantinople, became a beacon of culture and learning, even as the Western world plunged into the Dark Ages. But the legacy of Rome lives on, not just in the ruins of the Colosseum or the Pantheon, but in the very foundations of modern law, language, and governance. The Roman Empire's story is a human story filled with ambition, greed, love, and loss. It reminds us that even the greatest civilizations are built on the choices of flawed individuals, and that the line between greatness and destruction is often thin. As we gaze upon the ruins of Rome, we are reminded of the enduring power of history to teach, inspire, and warn us. If you enjoyed this journey through the annals of the Roman Empire, be sure to like, comment, and share this video with anyone who loves history as much as you do. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more gripping stories from the ancient world. Until next time, farewell. Like, share, subscribe for more stories.